Oh man, Bitcoin does the unthinkable, reclaims its weekly EMA ribbon and breaks through 28,300. Is this the start of a potential bull run, or are there risks to the downsides, and is this a big trap set by the bears? We're going to break down all the key levels and a lot more. If you're enjoying this pump, smash up the likes. Don't forget to subscribe. First and foremost, guys, an update on our active trades in the Telegram group. I've given you guys free signals. Arbitrum already hit take profits. Stacks, the other free signal we shared, hit 12.62%. So congratulations to you guys taking part in that. Ijaz.uk/TG for our free Telegram group and for signals. Also, guys, let's take a look at why this happened. Why do we start getting this pump on Sunday? First and foremost, you guys know I updated you guys yesterday that we were getting towards a very, very important weekly candle close where we could reclaim this important weekly EMA ribbon versus getting rejected, right? We didn't want to get rejected here. And what happened was the US government decided to narrowly avoid a government shutdown. What perfect timing for Bitcoin. And they managed to avoid this shutdown. Remember, a lot of people were shouting that, oh no, this will never shut down. That's not true, guys. There was a big chance that the US government could have shut down. It happened during the Trump administration where it shut down for 35 days, and it has big consequences. So that was really positive that over the weekend they were able to sort that out. That allowed Bitcoin to start moving here through the candlestick, closing above the EMA ribbon, and even here on Monday, opening up in the green. But it's very important that we wait to see what happens the rest of today. Remember, this move happened through midnight and therefore contributed to Monday, today's candle as well. But we want to see, how does this hold up? There is also a risk which I have to share with you guys, because when you look at a move like this, I want to show you this. So you guys know we fell from this channel, right? And from this channel, we then started forming this M pattern, this double top reversal pattern. Again, if none of these TA things make sense, ijaz.uk/TA, you'll get caught up on all of this with my TA education program. But this could have easily broken down and we could have headed all the way down to 17.7. Would have been painful. Thankfully, we were able to bounce here, right? We've bounced from here. Now, something beautiful happens. When you have an M pattern, which you avoid, which you nullify, it turns in to a W pattern. Yes, a double bottom pattern, which can create a W pattern, which is a move to the upside. So this is the beautiful thing. If an M pattern misses, you can head towards a W. But there's also another risk. And that risk is that if this move cannot break through the previous peak, which is 32,000 roughly, where we got rejected just here, right? If we cannot go and work our way beyond there, we are at risk of forming a head and shoulders pattern, which is a bearish reversal pattern. So let me just show you that, guys. If this move doesn't move higher than 32, what could happen is we've got a left shoulder, we've got the head, we've got the right shoulder, we get rejected, and now we've got a head and shoulders pattern which can break again to the downside. It's a lot to play for. There's also something called a triple top pattern, right? 1, 2, go back to 32, get rejected from 32 again. This is also a bearish reversal pattern to the downside. So a lot of work to do here for the bulls. Yes, this is positive. Yes, it's nice. The volume has not been crazy. Again, this was weekend volume, so I didn't expect anything crazy. But that's why today's candlestick is going to be important. Can we back up what happened yesterday, which was a 6.5% move, with another green candle? And so far as I'm recording this, it's good. But we don't want this to end up the day in the red, right? That would then lose our momentum and remind us that, hang on, maybe the bears just want to curl us over, and all this was them taking a breather. That's the bit I don't want to get caught up in, okay? So that's what I'm focused on. The other thing which has me still a little bit kind of concerned is the right word, probably, is the weekly chart on the dollar index, right? This dollar index here is now showing itself with another green candle. So what we're seeing here from Bitcoin is a stubbornness. It's almost saying that, look, risk is rotating off, but Bitcoin is like, enough is enough. We need some green. We want our EMA ribbon back. So we're kind of seeing the early stages of what could be a decoupling. But again, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I want to see that happen over a long enough period of time for me to say that Bitcoin is now ignoring the rest of the markets. Currently, we can't say that. We've been so correlated to the dollar index that we've got to give it the benefit of the doubt. So maybe what could happen at some point is, will the dollar index want to have a little bit of cooling off, right? It's probably due one. Like, will it have a week or two off, kind of come down here, touch, and then go again? That's what I'm waiting for here on the dollar index. So we've got to give that benefit of the doubt to say, look, Bitcoin is in a position where, yes, it's reclaimed its weekly EMA ribbon. That is fantastic. We can also see on the daily EMA ribbon, it bounced very nicely. So not only did it reclaim it a couple of days ago, it retested, and big bounce here on Sunday, pushing us up to 28.3. Very nice here, okay? So this is all good. And the question that now arises is, what about altcoins, right? Well, how are altcoins acting in this current move? Because again, like I always say, if you're holding a bag of altcoins, you want to see how they're doing when Bitcoin has impressive pumps. When Bitcoin's moving, if your altcoin's not showing signs of life, unless there's a specific reason, that's a problem. It should be showing some life. And we're going to kick off with Phantom, because Phantom today is not partaking in the pump, right? Bitcoin up 1.1% almost here, and Phantom's down 1.3%. It's just completely not having it today and getting rejected by its EMA ribbon. Yesterday, it did partake in the pump. It moved 3.9%. Again, pretty decent. It was okay, right? So it has been doing all right over the last 4 days, but it's getting rejected by its EMA ribbon. There are other coins we can look at as well. Look at Ethereum, above its EMA ribbon. So Ethereum is definitely following the trend closer to Bitcoin. Solana, above its EMA ribbon, looking really positive here and having a nice move to the upside. Even Cardano now above its EMA ribbon, which is really positive for the Cardano bags. But look at Matic, right? Matic is another one which is struggling here at the EMA ribbon. Let's take a look at Avalanche, struggling much more, not even close to the red lines here on the EMA ribbon. Really, behind the trend versus all the other altcoins I'm showing you here. Dogecoin here, getting rejected by EMA ribbon here, intraday here. Algorand above its EMA ribbon very positively. Render was explosive yesterday, really strongly above its EMA ribbon. Take a look at something like Aptos, getting rejected by its EMA ribbon. We can take a look at Chainlink, nice and above its EMA ribbon. It has been for a while since they announced their upgrades, which they had in September. Dot getting rejected by its EMA ribbon. So what you're seeing here is it's a mixed bag, right? Some altcoins are moving with Bitcoin, able to recover the daily EMA ribbon like Bitcoin has. Others are not yet there. And I think what's going to happen is we're going to need Bitcoin to spend a good couple of days, maybe a full week here, above the EMA ribbon, just to give altcoins the confidence that this is for real. Because what's happened so far is you've got Bitcoin, which is being stop-start, but we're not seeing the altcoins really catch up. And that is really being characterized by the dollar index. And you can, the Bitcoin dominance. And if you look at the Bitcoin dominance here, yesterday saw a big increase in the Bitcoin dominance, and today another increase. And so we're seeing that this is money flowing into Bitcoin more so than it is the altcoin. So that's something I'm looking out for here on Bitcoin. The other thing I'm interested to look at is this, which is the total market, right? The total. How much money is in crypto right now? And it's sitting at 1.0 trillion. Yes, we saw a nice uptick last week of 6%, but again, we're still quite far off even where we were earlier in the year. I mean, in April, we notched up a high of 1.26 trillion. We're at 1.09 right now. So I want to see us get to that level where there's enough money in the market that at least we're matching up with where we're at in April. Remember, the last bull market, we peaked up at around 3 trillion in the crypto space. So I want to see that as a leading measure, that money is flowing in, and that is going to pump, obviously, the tokens and the different price points here in the market. So to summarize, guys, look, yes, it's a nice move. Yes, I'm enjoying it. Yes, I've got my bags locked and loaded, but I'm still looking, can we see lower price points, right? Until we go above 32, I'm not in full bull mode. It's a nice mode to be in. Yes, fear and greed index is at 50, which is neutral, and that's pretty much where I'd put myself right now. Markets are really excited, but whenever markets are excited, I want to be doing the opposite. I want to give you guys the other perspective, which is what are we missing here? Because it's easy to say, oh, look, the price is green, everybody's bullish, but what are we missing? And what we're missing here right now is we need to get above 32. There is no point us just having a little move here to the upside and then curling over. Then we're going to create a head and shoulders pattern like I shared with you, or a triple top pattern, and that's no bueno for us. So I want to see this move go past 32, retest 32, and then off we can go up towards 42, 45, and enjoy the other price targets. So there you have it, guys, an update on the markets and whether this is a big move to the upside or a big bear trap. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want to join our Telegram group, ijaz.uk/TG for the TA course, ijaz.uk/TA. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.